Hey, this is Stone, and today I want to talk about the power prayer. And this is the very first thing I do whenever I start my time management system in the morning. So I will sit down at my computer and I look at the different categories of my life. Now, as a Christian, we have the ability to pray and ask God for things. And we have the ability to connect with Him through prayer. John chapter 15, verse 7 says, "If you abide in me and my words abide in you, ask whatever you want and it will be given to you." Now, if you're not a Christian, feel free to shoot me a message and I'll be glad to talk to you about that. Or you can click faith at the very top of stonejordan.info and it will give you some information on what it means to be and become a Christian. So it's the first thing that I do whenever I sit down. And I sit at my desk and I look at the different categories of my life. Now, I've gotten these different categories from what I call the 7 F's, and it's something that you can utilize to determine what the different categories are. But the 7 F's of life are faith, family, friends, fitness, finance, fulfilling career, and fun. And so you can utilize the 7 F's of life to kind of give you a different idea of what the different categories of your life are. So I look at the different categories of my life, sitting down at my computer, and I start with the first one. And I will start to pray. And I really do 3 different things for each category. It takes me about 7 minutes to go through this. I don't time it, but I have 7 different categories. So the first thing I do is I thank God for all the blessings that He's given me in that particular area. And usually, since I do this daily, it's for the previous day, all the ways that He has blessed me. Then the second thing that I do is I ask for God's guidance and His wisdom to see what I need to see within that area and to see which way I need to go within that area today. And then the third thing I do, I ask for His abundant power to be productive within this area. That chapter that I just told you about, John chapter 15, the very next verse talks about being fruit-bearing. And that's all productivity is, right? It is bearing fruit. It is seeing the fruits of our labor. So I go through that, and it takes me about 7 minutes, and the power of that, the power to be able to have God's guidance and to be able to have His power to be productive, it's an amazing and beautiful thing. And as a Christian, we have that. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope you will start utilizing that. There's a challenge at stonejordan.info with the blueprint. If you just click blueprints at the top, and it will give this in more detail. I went through this pretty quickly, and then it will also give you a challenge for this week. So click on that, and then if you would also do me another favor and click share. There's so much junk on the internet, and I want to get this out to as many people as possible. So I'm asking you to please share this and leave a comment if you agree, if you disagree at stonejordan.info. And this week is a gift, so be purposeful and productive with it. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next time.